Hey YouTubers, this is KK6, aka Raymond. Welcome to another rendition of Mcjuggernuggets. Well guys, despite what we saw at Ursula's house, we saw a mist, and we heard someone say, "Help me." So far, I'll scare stories around the fire. Nothing wrong with that. Let's take a look, guys.
Here's my spoon. Are you filming? That's what I'm filming. Hey there, James. Your pal James here. This is Gypsy's frustrated face. I'm a little disappointed. What?
Is it a frustrated or constipated face?
It's the same face. Because when you're constipated, you're frustrated, you can't shit. Anyway, what the fuck? We literally wasted the last, 4 hours, 5 hours?
Yeah, been here since goddamn 3 o'clock.
We were supposed to go to Ursula's during the daylight to explore, to show, hey, this place is not haunted. This is just normal habitat for animals because it's abandoned. But I wasn't too keen on it. I was talking to Uncle Larry, and then that's it.
What was he doing last time you talked about that?
I think he said on his way home from work, but he said, dude, I gotta go. And then that was it. And then I texted, you think you could find those text messages?
I mean, does he even upload a video today?
Man, guys, this is crazy.
What does Uncle Larry do?
This is crazy.
He chills and grills?
He's old.
He chills and grills.
Oh, where's the invite though?
Yeah.
We did order food, guys. Me and Parker are hungry. We literally been sitting around waiting. I mean, we really could have went to Ursula's. I didn't want to go to Ursula's. That's what I was telling one of the friends. Like, we could have just shot and been done with it. It's gonna be a waste of video when we go there. You know Twitter? Dude, this dude's always on Twitter.
Dude, every time I open it up, it's like 10 new tweets on it.
10 new tweets?
Something. Because I don't follow too many people, so...
Dude, he hasn't tweeted once.
Yeah, he has not, guys. He has not.
He did do his good morning tweet.
Okay.
He hasn't tweeted once, dude.
Did you try to call him or anything?
Yes, I tried calling him.
That's not bad.
See, Parker's basically getting me to inform you guys what's been going on. He knows. He's helping you guys in the know, because you guys are probably confused right now with what's going on. I'm confused, because if Uncle Larry doesn't tweet on a given day, something's fucking up. You know what I'm thinking? Let's go pick up the food, and then we'll just go to his house. It's a little forceful, but...
A lot better. That's a lot better than... Family.
Yeah.
This is my family.
Uncle Larry's not responding. We're going to his house. What? 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 What do you mean, what's here? No, it wasn't. Come on, Parker? There's Juggy neighbors here. What's up?
Oh.
Everybody's house cooking.
Boom, get the light on.
That's nifty. That's pretty nifty.
Nifty 50. What TV show is that from?
Nifty what?
Nifty 50. What did he say in the office?
I don't know. It's from The Office?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, shit. I haven't watched every episode like 15 times like you have.
Hey, the lifestyle.
Do an office sim on me? Come on, what's a good gym face?
Yeah, awful.
Awful.
So you wanna know another reason why I was like, me doing it? Not only was it a waste of time, but I got this email. It was like, do not come back.
Don't come back.
So I was like, oh, this is obviously about Ursula's house. And I already didn't want to fucking go, it was a waste of time, but I was like, alright, I'm not going. It said warning in the subject, and it was some fucking random email address.
I mean, you get emails.
Really?
I have email getting places and stuff.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, I'm not saying like, ooh, what does it mean? I was just like, oh, okay, I really don't want to go anyway, and it's probably a fucking Juggy just pranking. Like, throughout the series, there'd be all sorts of emails like,
Okay.
like, Mr. Ridgway, I don't like what you're doing to your son. Like, they just kind of troll you and do warnings. One time, some guy was like, oh, we got $9.6 million. I was like, bullshit. But, I don't know, it was just fucking weird. It was like, we were about to go to Ursula's. And yeah. Like, you're not coming back. It's like, well, I can do what I want. And it just so happens I don't want to go back.
You can do what you want, but you don't want to go back.
the ceiling.
A little late. Oh, is he out on his car?
Maybe that's what was wrong. His fucking car's not there. You're fine.
You still call somebody and say, hey, sorry.
Yeah, that's true. Come on, man.
Well, let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens.
Everybody should be at communication level all times. Everything all right? Alright. Oh, you are out here. I hope you don't mind us forcing ourselves on you. You didn't fucking call. Well, you could have texted me. Where's your phone at? Inside my car. Oh, jeez. You're gonna tell. What the fuck? Are you alright? Oh, you're. Oh!
What the heck?
You tell me.
What the fuck is that?
I got to the end of the driveway on my way home. Right before my driveway, the freaking car stalls out. I had to push it the rest of the way in here. I couldn't start it back up. I'm trying to figure out. I thought I ran out of gas. Then ran out of gas. And I look inside here, and this fucking thing was wedged down inside my fan. It was weaved in and out of it.
What the fuck? Did you hit it?
I didn't hear anything. And how does it get inside your engine?
This is why you're on the phone with me?
Look at this thing. Was it chewing on something?
Oh, God.
Ugh.
Get that.
Well, guys, there are some animals on cold days. They will go in your car. Make sure you check.
No, God, no.
Make sure you check.
What the hell is wrong with it? Look at his face. Look at his face.
What was inside my fan?
I'm not getting close to that.
His
shit.
eyes
You
hang.
see-
Look, his eyes hanging out on this side.
Oh.
Ugh.
You want to
Oh,
get a closer
man.
look at your run. Oh, what the fuck? Are you just gonna... Ew.
You just.
His Garfield wanted to eat that. That's disgusting. I mean, you could have called me, not saying I know anything about cars, but...
I didn't find that until just recently. I didn't know what was going on with it.
Yeah, geez, looks like you fucking made out with it.
No, I mean, look,
Made out with
it was all down inside of it.
They had a period on you. Oh my god.
I'm serious. I
Is your
was playing tug of war.
Is your car good though?
I hope so. I haven't tried to start it up.
I mean, will blood fuck with it?
I don't think so.
Nah,
I hope
blood
it
won't
didn't
do it.
anything. That's what I'm
But it will
worried about.
coagulate, though.
And you don't remember hitting it. How does that happen?
I have no
What
idea.
does it go through the...
Like I said, guys, animals can actually get into your car, get into your engine by going underneath the car.
Yeah,
Just be
I'm
careful.
driving down the road.
Last time my cat did that, I almost killed him.
Because, yeah, I was wondering, you know, I never said I didn't want to go to Ursula's, but I wanted to do something more entertaining video, so I still wanted to use it tonight. That's why I came over.
You want to cook a squirrel?
I know. Which maybe you can have some Parker shit if you want. I don't know if you're trying to eat. I don't know if that tickles your appetite when you...
I just gotta wash all this shit off.
Parker got a fucking sandwich and a salad. Which, Dodger salad, man, you know they're huge.
That's the weirdest thing ever. I gotta start my car to see if it starts.
Yeah, okay. Don't come anywhere near us. That's disgusting. Yeah, I hope your car works.
Yeah, I hope so.
You gonna try it?
Yeah, I can. You want to grab my keys out of my pocket?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, don't touch your pocket.
Dude,
Guys, he's my
there's a hole
uncle.
in that pocket. Don't go in the wrong
Oh,
side.
Jesus. You can't say that.
That's
Alright, I'll try it out for you.
called trust. Yeah, that's not my
You put
keys.
Jackie's keys on here too?
Yes, that's not my keys.
Damn, you're rocking out.
Yeah, I usually do.
No wonder you didn't hear you hit that thing. Like,
I don't see anything squirting out anywhere, so he didn't chew anything, I don't think.
You already squirted out on your hands. Nobody? That's what she said in the comments? And somebody had to think about it. Am I good?
Man.
Everything looks good.
Hey, dude. I swear you got more shit in this room every time.
I know, right? I got a project and a half here.
Chairs. Hold on, wait.
Wow.
Your Keemstar.
Key wire.
Uncle Keem. Uncle Keem. But you need something else, like,
Do salad in my camera.
well, that's Parker's, he thought it was a side sound.
Yeah, I thought it was a side salad, so I got that in the wrap.
Yeah. You gotta look at that thing, dude. That ain't no side.
That's what this is?
Yeah, it's a smokehouse.
Smokehouse?
So you got way too much food. I mean,
I think that's salad. Look at the size of the croutons on that thing.
It's like fucking garlic bread.
You're not kidding.
They got the fire going. Good deal.
Were you sitting here?
yeah, it's fine.
Wherever the smoke's not at.
Jesus, in my
Well,
face.
it likes to change around.
Nothing like a little campfire, guys, outside. It's always good.
Is it on right now?
Yeah.
So who gets the chips then?
I think we should split them half and half.
This is awesome. You guys came at the right time.
Yeah, there's a time to see a cool fucking squirrel.
Yeah. It's like I'm the
Yeah, squirrel.
Abracadabra, here you go, bloody squirrel. You know, how come it's green?
What the fuck, dude?
Looks like mold.
It's not got like a squirrel in it. Like what?
They didn't cut it.
No, they do. This is pretty good.
Just hold it like a small baby and eat that.
Can I light on it for a second? Is that cooked?
It's turkey.
Alright. Scared me for a second. So we're not going to Ursula's obviously today, so what are you filming?
I asked for wheat bread. I figure we're just vlogging right now. I don't know.
Nothing wrong with that, guys.
Shit.
So that's what you're gonna do? We're gonna go back to just different places?
I guess. Or just not. I mean, I'll just vlog. Just vlog whatever. Like, our lives are interesting.
Yeah.
This was interesting.
We're sitting out by a fireplace. It looks
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
I mean, it does look cool.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, guys.
Look at that.
A little more cool here.
Well, I think
My
we'll go
Kruger
back.
claws.
You didn't see the comments today? Seriously, you didn't see the comments that
I was busy trying to get in touch with you. I read emails.
they said there was pictures of ghosts in there, right? Some of them I looked at, I was like, I can't tell if it is or not. But there was this one spot where somebody tweeted out that it says "help me." So I went on the video, I watched.
It says help me.
Legitimately, a spark just went right over your head, dude.
And it said help me.
It said "help me." I swear, you watch the video. It's when we're walking out of Ursula's
I guess I
house.
just need to pay more attention when I'm editing.
Yeah.
You really do.
Help me. Or did you say help me at any point?
I don't tend to talk when I'm behind a
It
car.
don't sound like Parker.
No? Okay, guys. All right, Liam. It's not Parker.
Really?
Yeah.
So it was you on your right.
No, it wasn't me.
I don't know. I'll watch. I mean, it's just.
Liam, you actually said that.
In the same house. Let's talk about some locations off camera while we come up with something.
That does look good, though. That's
That does look good.
Either y'all's.
Good. Y'all.
Ooh.
Jeez, the campfire has me thinking, what if we told some scary stories? Huh?
You guys got some spooky stuff happening in your life?
You got one?
Odds are Uncle Larry's got more stories than we do.
Older, right?
Yeah, because of the odds. Actually, Parker, you probably got some good shit. You're crazy. Come on, you got something for us?
Something when I was a kid, but it was more like a sleep paralysis kind of thing.
What?
rather than a-
Not tell us, man. Tell us.
Alright,
Sleep
alright.
paralysis.
Listen.
It's always that, guys.
So I was like 7 years old, laying in bed, and
Oh, this is a true story.
this is that's true story.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Laying in bed, and I woke up, but I could not move my body. Like, I was fucking wake up, trying to like kick and scream and stuff, and I just could not move. My eyes were open, but then everything else was just stand still.
You know you were awake though?
I knew I could look and everything, but the freaky thing about it was these figures, like human figures, were walking around the room, and like they weren't. I didn't know who they were or whatever. They had no faces, just these creepy little like figures just walking around the room, and I was 7 years old. I was trying to freak the fuck out, but I couldn't do anything. I was just. I was 7.
So you couldn't even scream?
Sick in the head. I couldn't do a damn thing.
You just had to watch.
I just had to watch these figures. It's a terrifying thing for a 7-year-old to see.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't go to sleep for like a couple of days after that because like I just couldn't because I was so terrified. I mean, that's the story I have really.
I've heard about people who
I mean, I
can't move in their sleep.
yeah, it's only happened to me twice in my entire life. Sleep paralysis.
Well, I know I move in my sleep, that's for
One
sure.
time, like 4 years ago.
How about you, Larry?
Scar you for life.
It's hurt me for life. I can't sleep anymore. I'm fucking 22 years.
What do you get?
believe in ghosts. I told you that.
Right.
But I know that there was one time I was home and I was by myself in the house. And I was sitting, you know where my couch is, right?
In the den out there?
In the living room.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there and I was watching TV and I saw a figure at the corner of my eye at the archway between the living room and the dining room.
Okay.
And I looked over, at the corner of my eye, it looked like a figure, so I looked over and there was a guy standing there. And then I looked back at the TV and then I looked back and it was gone. And I was like, and to this day, I still, like, was that in my mind or did I really see it?
Huh.
And then the freaky part was, it was like, I don't know if it was like 6 months or a year later, my mom was going through all these old pictures and everything, and she was showing us and everything, and she showed a picture of her dad. And it looked just like the guy that I saw standing there. Her dad died, my grandpa died before I was born.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
That's creepy as
Yeah.
hell. Just like, especially that you didn't know him or anything.
No, and I don't ever remember seeing a picture of him ever.
Because I thought I've seen things out of the corner of my eye. I mean, but usually it's like a piece of hair or something. But you definitely saw.
That's the thing, guys.
And it was just
You
like
could
a
actually,
figure, and that was it.
you can actually see it.
Fucking weird.
Yeah.
Your eyes can either play tricks on you,
I
or
have a story. I
you
think
can
I said it in
actually.
Psycho series, but it's pretty much. It was back in Salvers Woods, and me and Em, we were younger at the time. I think I used this in the Psycho series, but we were exploring the deep woods, and we came up on this clearing, and we went a little deep into the woods, and there's all this fucking corn. There's all these corn cobs in the middle of the woods, like a pile. Ew. Tell some scary stories, Tom. I'm telling one right
Hey,
now.
what do you know? Tom's here.
Mid-story, bro. Go for it.
Why, you got any scary stories?
Oh, hey, I'm doing mine! Jeez!
It says good to interrupt my story.
Interesting sleep paralysis and ghostly shit. So there's a bunch of corn on the cob that looked like it was all eaten, like literally like 20 to 50 cobs. There's a pile of it in the middle of the woods. I was like, what the fuck is that? And
Man.
then we're exploring. Next thing you know, we see this like wigwam looking thing, like a hut, in the middle of the woods.
Huh.
This is M's Woods, Salvers. And we hear like a fucking laugh. And me and him looked at each other. And then we disappeared at that point. We ran fucking. It
Wow.
was like a witch's fucking laugh. Yeah. And then we went back in the series, me and Corn, like as part of the story, like us scouting, and the corn was still there. There was no laugh, but it was the weirdest thing. I was a homeless person. Anyway, whatever, guys. It's not that scary. Tom, you got anything? You got anything spooky? This guy has to be in real life, not
Has to be real?
yeah, not a video game.
Actually, I do have one that has actually happened. So, this was about 2 years ago, and I was over at, oh jeez,
Oh yeah.
wow, that's
The
bright.
spotlight's on you, baby.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stare at the fire because I can't look directly anywhere without that light. Alright, so, it was about 2 years ago. I was staying over at a friend's house for the night, and we decided later on after we did some games and some other people left who weren't able to actually stay the entire night, and we were just going to meander about. It was getting around this time of year, so it was kind of chilly out, and one of my friends had the idea to go to Ursula's house. That's it.
Are you
Ursula's house?
You go to Ursula's house.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man, a couple years ago. And,
Really? Huh.
Oh, what? He's never said anything to me ever about going to Ursula's
You know
house.
we've been going there?
Well, I mean, as far as you know, I was still at his house, so.
Yeah, so what happened? So what were we going back there for? A drink?
You
Oh.
don't know.
The plot
You don't know
thickens.
responsible for that.
Going back there just to be
Just,
checking it out?
just to kind of check it out. Have you heard of
Something you never know, guys.
You know what? It's about like midnight-ish. We'll go and take a look. So we went, and we're making our way through the woods. As we started to get there, though, we had flashlights that we had taken, and you noticed this like weird like line almost on the ground. It was gray. Turns out it was ash, as we found out.
Oh shit.
Really?
Yeah, we saw that. Look at that.
Really?
Still there. When'd you say you went?
Like 2 years ago? I did not look at that light.
Sorry.
Yeah, like 2 years ago, just a line of ash on the ground. Is it really still there? I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot of time for the wind to blow it away.
Yeah, wouldn't like rain like wash
That's
it
what I
out?
would think, right?
I don't know.
It's perfectly fine.
Back to the story.
Anyway, so I believe there were 3 of us. We started to get a little bit closer to it, cross that line, and it. We started hearing what we thought at first were maybe like some sort of weird like bird calls, like a raccoon, but after it just started sounding like somebody was crying.
What was it? Crying or was it raccoon sounds?
It was definitely crying. Like it.
It's hard to one of your friends.
That's what we thought at first.
Right.
Huh.
I mean, for all I know, it still could have been, but none of us know, and nobody ever messed up.
Well, where was the sound coming from? Was it from with your friends, or was it coming from in the house?
At first we couldn't tell, then we started to piece together that was like it was coming from the house. So at this point we were starting to like get a little bit shaky.
Huh.
We still decided to continue on anyway, just to take a look around.
For the heck of it, yeah.
As we got closer, the crying just got louder and louder, and once we got within, say, 50 feet, maybe a little less than that, I don't know. But there's just this ear-splitting shriek that sounded from the house. So we heard some of the boards rattling too, with like.
What?
Oh no, we just hightailed it right back.
You heard a scream.
Yep.
Like a legit scream.
Oh yeah.
Like a turkey buzzard sound.
Turkey buzzards do not sound like that.
Well, what did it sound like?
It sounded like, as far as any of us could tell, it sounded like some like a woman screaming in there or something. As far as we knew, we could have walked onto like a murder site.
What the fuck?
You guys didn't see anything?
Nope.
You just heard.
We were gone.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can't be kidding that. Like, this is what I'm saying. We need to go back there.
Is that the place you want to go back to?
Back?
Let me guess, you guys never went back there after that.
Oh no.
Yeah, I bet. And you know what? It was probably maybe a homeless person.
I don't know. From what we can tell, the house was really run down. From where we could see it.
Man.
You're crying. And then the scream, what do you think the scream, do you think she heard? You said it was a, I'm acknowledging saying it's a she. Like, it was probably an animal, because we heard the flapping of the wings last night. And so, I'm trying to,
I still think we should go back there and just check it out. I really do.
we were going to do that today in the daytime. I just didn't think it'd be. You go during the day? That's what I'm saying. Alright.
That's the thing, guys.
If we're gonna go, let's go during the day.
Yeah.
And just like crush
Now
everything.
you said that they saw the line. It's supposed to be an ash.
There's anything like, okay, there's an animal living right here.
Exactly. Solve the mystery so everybody can calm down. We'll find out what your scream was that night. Me and Parker can find out what that strange noise was many years ago. What was that, 3 or 4 years ago? 3 or 4 years ago, we heard a... That's true. We'll figure all that out in the day, because it all comes out in the wash. There's some reason for that, I'm sure. We'll figure it out.
You never know, guys.
What the radio
You never know.
Well, we went back last night, and we heard a song playing on the radio, old-looking radio. Yeah. Well, I mean, it looked, the electrical plug wasn't plugged in, but I unplugged some shit and stopped, so, I don't know.
It had tubes. It was really, it shouldn't have been played.
Sounds like a really, really old radio.
The inside of it, too. It's not even like
A lot of
We'll find
possibilities.
out all the answers. And then we'll shatter the mystery, and then we can move on and get over Ursula and get over all this kind of like spooky stuff. You guys will see. This is gonna be.
Can't wait.
All right, I'm gonna close off this video. All right, James, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Tom Durslis. What the? And you didn't know that?
Whoa.
Smoking dope back there.
You know I'm more responsible than that.
All comes out in the watch, Johnny. Alright.
You just speak with your friends and do stuff.
Oh, guys, there's a turf war going on Larry's Lounge.
Ooh.
Alright, Johnny, so look on that. Maybe Tom should come with us.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Alright, James, don't forget to keep.
Well, guys, that was a good video. There's nothing wrong with little ghost stories from around. Now, guys, I've told you the story about what happened with my brother on the video, Do You Believe in Ghosts? Now, there's something that you guys should know as when I was a little kid. We lived in this mobile home, another mobile home, believe it or not, guys. What happened was, every time when I look down the hallway, I see some type of monster, or like a thing that goes like, rah, 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 like that. I don't know, guys. Every time I look down that hallway, I see that same thing going like this, and there was nothing there. I don't know why. My imagination was crazy back then, guys. It's just, I kept looking, I see it's like... But every time I kept looking, it kept being at the same spot every single time. Even when I had a flashlight, I actually went like that, nothing was there. And then, about 10 seconds when I left, when I didn't look, I looked back, there it was again. It's like, oof. Well, guys, like I said before, there are things that we might never know about the other world. You never know. Ghosts are something that we might not know or understand about. But I believe they're real. I'm sure a lot of people out there believe it's real. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reaction, more gameplay. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed this. Well, guys, I was able to make some reservations for the ghost tour that I'm going to go to on Monday. It's a place called Sweeties. It's actually a bar, but a long time ago, someone got killed. It used to be a bar like a Western time, but someone killed somebody, and it remained a mystery. But I heard that there's some like tunnels underneath. I can't wait. And the one thing that makes it a little special for me, that remember my aunt that I told you about, my godmother that passed away? She used to work there. So it'll be cool just to be there at the place where she used to work. I've always wanted to go there, but I never had the time to do it. But I'm glad I'm going to be able to. Well, guys, thank you for watching, and don't forget, like I always say, stay positive. So Tom has actually been there before. Let's hope he does come. That line, Ash, really? Huh. Well, maybe we'll find out tomorrow. We'll see.